But by being strong and fast and athletic, it benefits you very much so.
It can help you a lot.
Yeah, because you get 2-3 minutes into a round, and when that guy's gassed, he plays a huge advantage on you.
Yeah, for you almost, if you could be defensive, it's probably been a big advantage for you, having that CrossFit base.
Yeah, if you can hold some positions for a little bit, let them get tired out, and then it really opens the door.
First day, I bet some of the people were probably licking their chops, jacked.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy and your coach, George Calior's Anabolic State of Mind, coming at you with my Strongman video blog. This was a repetition effort deadlift day after my max effort squat, where I took 3 max effort attempts with different gear and equipment on. I was feeling pretty exhausted for the week. I was tired from finals, I wasn't eating a whole lot, and needless to say, 365 felt heavier than it should have on this day. But watch how fast these first reps are in the sets. So I get ready, and maybe that one's a grinder. But anyway, some of the first reps felt okay, felt pretty fast, and then after that, I think I was doing 5 reps, would feel pretty bad. And you can see my form's a little off. I'm dropping my left shoulder pretty hard and getting twisted up. They say that there was a study done on that the best lifters in the world took on average 11 seconds to set up, and I was taking much longer than that in this day, but I was also playing with foot position. So instead of being so wide like sometimes I am, I decided to bring my feet in kind of closer, kind of like Matt Wenning does, where he's damn near heel to heel with his deadlifts. I didn't bring it in that close, but what I was just trying to do is get a different training stimulus. Since it was only 365, I figured why the hell not? You know, it's not a whole lot of weight. It's something my back can handle in case something should go wrong. So I'm like, why the fuck don't I just play around with it? See what feels good. Because I'm always afraid when I do a max effort to try and change something, because of the way training goes, you train for that max effort rep. You don't train, you don't build with a max effort. You train with all your repetition efforts and your repeated efforts and your dynamic efforts. You don't train with your max effort. So I'm trying to figure out why it feels so terrible, trying to figure out a good way to be able to pull. And you can see my right knee kicks out like a son of a bitch. My left leg doesn't, and that's because I don't have as much ankle flexibility in my left leg since I broke my leg. And it doesn't really do the same thing as my right leg. So I've always been kind of a crooked exerciser, if you will. So after those 5 sets of 6, or 6 sets of 5, I did sumo deadlifts, and watch how big I get my stomach here to support this 315. It's only 315. Wide stance, of course, sumo deadlift, elbows and hands inside the knees, forcing the knees out, screwing the feet into the floor. Really good deadlift builder if you're a conventional. It'll build up your hips and your upper back where the conventional deadlift might not. But watch how big I get my stomach. I'm not just trying to suck my stomach in. I'm trying to kind of push down into it. And it's a little bit difficult to really talk about because it's similar to pushing into a belt, but not just pushing your abs into the belt. You're trying to make 360 degrees circumferential pressure, not just push your abs into the belt. It's a whole lot going on. And then I finished up with some hip bridges. Like I was saying, I've been trying to hammer these, see if this will make my squat and my deadlift go up. I think I did sets of 20 of these, and I supersetted them with candlesticks that I had just previously learned, and everybody was complaining about. So I ended up doing 4 sets, I think. 4 sets of 20 each, and then 4 sets of 20 candlesticks, which I only show a few because they all look like the same thing, and it's not really that much fun to watch. And see how big my thighs look. That's kind of cool. But anyway, I did these. They were alright. I wasn't too impressed. Maybe I'm doing them wrong. I don't know. Whatever. Gives a shit, right? Exercise. So I did some of those. And then on this day, it was my overhead press day. Instead of benching, I wanted to do secondary overhead press day. So with the axle, this is about 120 pounds, 100 pounds. Those might be 15-pound plates. I don't know. It was a warm-up set, so I did some reps. My elbow was fucking killing me,
and the
though.
family, hobbies, like
You
all
see,
that.
I
Like
throw the
something
sleeves
has
on.
to
It
give,
didn't really
that I
help.
have more flexibility because
Those
they're getting older. They're going to be in
low bar
sports. They're going to be
squats,
like
max
having
effort,
going on that. You know, in the younger
and
stages,
repetition effort.
it's,
Always
you know,
just beat my
it's kinda,
fucking
it's a different
elbow and my
style of
shoulder up.
caregiving, you know.
So
And,
I should know
you
that
know,
if I'm going to do them, that I pretty much should just take the rest of the week
I've got to
off.
figure out something.
Because
I've got to,
whatever
you know,
else I
I'm
do,
always, in the end,
it makes me want to cut my arm off. But I got in 3 sets of 8 with 140, which was really all I could fucking handle because I was just hurting so goddamn bad. I don't even think I did any bench pressing or anything after this. I took the bar out to bench press, and my elbow and my shoulder hurt so bad that I just racked it, ate Ben and Jerry's, and cried. So that's it. That was it for these couple days. I got a lot of content coming. Missed a few days, so hope you enjoy it. Hope you like, subscribe, and share. Share it with your friends. Out.